Hello everyone, welcome and welcome back to my channel. I am so happy to be back with you today. In today's video, I'd like to specifically talk to people that are freshly stepping into this conscious manifesting SP back journey. I'd like you to first of all start this whole process, effortless process it is designed to be, by sitting down and just have a heart-to-heart to yourself to examine if this is something, to ask yourself if this is really truly something you'd like to have in your 3D reality, this much preferred version of SP, this much preferred circumstances and whole physical reality manifested as a harmonious and amazing relationship with this person that you claim you love and adore, and you just absolutely want them to be in your life in a major, supportive, loving, adoring, cherishing way that all directs to you. So that's the first thing I'd like you to sit down and think about it without getting too much details. Just make the decision that if this is something you'd like to experience with this person. Now, it does not have to be this person. If you'd like to manifest somebody new, you absolutely can as well. So that is completely your call, because you are the open power in your realities, in all your realities, in all these infinite parallel realities you get to tap in and tap out. So that is the first thing I would like you to get really honest with yourself with. So the second thing is, since you decided, you have made this decision, if you'd like to manifest this person or a new person, it does not matter. Again, it's your decision. You just need to stick with it, and I suggest you to stick with it, to go about it the way you like it, and to have the rules that work for you. So my first go-to rule is the golden rule, is everybody I bring into my imagination, I just absolutely have them expressing, I hear, touch, see, smell, taste them in the way that I know they would also enjoy, and I hear them confessing, talking about the way how they are so satisfied and enjoying and loving this experience with me in my inner world. So that could be an inner conversation, that could be the things as you visualize, as you imagining, as you just fulfill this state of being self-sufficiently. Okay, so that brings me to the next point, is the reason you are doing this and you can do this and you've been doing this your whole life is our thoughts, feelings, and beliefs create our realities. So first, let's talk about thoughts. Thoughts, everybody subconsciously are connected, so we are all connected subconsciously. What you feel, what you think of me, what you think of another person, they subconsciously get the message from you. So if you think this person is capable of harming you, is capable of creating an amazing relationship with you, is capable of lying to you every time you have them in your physical reality, subconsciously they get your message and they will perform without having any free will. They will perform what you assign them to perform as. So we sign people in playing different roles in our realities, your parents, your colleagues, and just people you know in general, and especially your SP. You assign this role at any given moment to them, so they get to play the part. They don't have any free will. So in saying this, because only you have free will, free will, because you create your own reality. You're the operant power in your own reality, so you have to say so, as always. So if you describe and put them, express them as they have free will, you assign the role as your specific person has free will to reject your manifestation. They feel as they think a certain way about you that is undesirable, then you also utilize this power, you assign the role to them, and inevitably they are going to play the part you assign them as. So that is literally everybody is you pushed out. So since our thoughts and feelings and beliefs create, that is why you are manifesting every single details in every single one, and every single version of SP is your consciousness pushed out. Okay, that brings me to the next point, is how to persist in this journey, especially you firstly started. Everything feels so new, you don't know what to do, you don't know where to start. So to persist in this, so there's only one thing you need to do, is you need to come back to your center. You need to rewrite this story. You need to forget about the past. In this new story, there is no traces of history, past. SP did this, SP did that. What they said to me, they want to have a relationship with some other person. No, there is no traces of anything like that. It is easily said than done, but this is the way it goes, right? You're gonna come back and retell this story, rewrite this story, and persisting in this story, and literally living in the end of this story as, what if you are already having this amazing relationship with SP right now in this moment? How would you feel? You would feel relaxed. You would feel, of course, we deserve to have an amazing relationship. Of course, I am his, he is mine, I am hers, she is mine. Of course, we are harmonious. We are always on good terms. It is simple, it is easy, it is effortless for us to be together every single day. We get to be there for each other. People perceive us as the best, good looking, just the most amazing couple around. We are deserving everything abundant coming into our life in a major blessed way. So that is initially how you feel. So how to keeping on living in the end of wish fulfilled is you get to tap in, practicing tapping in multiple times, as much as you feel you would like to, or as much as you just intentionally want to step into this state. Sometimes it's not you don't feel so good, and that is the point that you get to examine yourself if you want to step into the wish fulfilled state now, or you as persisting now, or you just go neutral about it, you go general about it. It's like, of course I deserve to have this relationship with him or her. So sometimes when the resistance is a bit too high, you don't want to tap in, because you just feel, especially sometimes you get a little frustrated, you get a little hopelessness mixed up in your state of being. It could be tricky to tap in straight away, but you also get to watch yourself being in that state, and you go like, okay, so now I'm just going to be, I am a good person, I deserve to have what I want, I deserve to have anything good come to me, I deserve to have SP, maybe not in this moment showing up as the version as I would like, but definitely I deserve to have him or her showing up in my reality as a desired way. So you slowly talk yourself out of this hopeless state, desperate state, and you get to be so responsible to your own state of being as your emotional being, your emotional state. So you do not hold your specific person accountable for making you happy, for making you as a emotionally stable person, because that'll be dragging somebody else to fulfill the void that we cannot fulfill ourselves first, and that is not even fair. So yes, I understand, especially at the first stage, at the beginning, you step into your this whole journey, this whole world of conscious manifesting. It could get really, really frustrating when people around you and people online and talk about you are the operant power, you are the force, you get to create all your reality. Sometimes it could, initially I didn't feel, I felt, all of a sudden I became this enlarged version of myself. I was like, okay, so let's see what I can create, with this power, as the power. However, I understand a lot of people, they get so frustrated, they get so desperate, and they just want to find this cure, and they want their SP in their life so fast, so quickly. And I'll be the first one to tell you that, especially as you build a lot of resistance around this topic and you have your opinions about this person, as you had a past with them, it's going to be tricky for you to have them in a very short amount of time. However, as you persist, as you are absorbing more knowledge along the way, it is going to get easier and easier, and you are going to find the practice of living in the end getting easier and more effortless for you. However, I also would like to reassure you that even for someone who has been having a lot of manifested, consciously in the physical reality, they still get frustrated, they still get hopeless sometimes, they still get desperate when they just rely on this manifestation to feel good about themselves. So just be kind to yourself and be loving. This is a superpower. You get to tap in and create and have your wish fulfilled in your 3D reality. So make it fun, make it meaningful, make it a practice. Make it, sometimes if you don't want to practice, don't practice. If you would like to practice, you feel like it'll be so fun, it'll be, it's let's see what you can do, and that type of energy, and step in and feel into the wish fulfilled state. And sometimes if you don't want to do it, don't force yourself to do it. This is not designed for you to feel bad about yourself and to start blaming, to get frustrated with your power. This is a process, right? So yes, be kind, and be kind to SP in here because they deserve to have your best thoughts regarding them. So yes, I intend this video has offered you clarity, some relief, and as always, help. If you need coaching, let me know. I am here for you. Thank you so much for being here.